What's up, guys? We're back again.
Can't win them all.
It seemed like Donovan Mitchell got the better of you out there. Do you think you put extra pressure on yourself because of the matchup?
Sure. Yeah. I'd be lying if I was saying otherwise. Anytime you're up against one of the best players in the game, especially when it's your position, you want to send a message to your team, the organization, and the fans that they've got the right guy in you. You want them to feel like Mitchell's great. He's a great leader, great scorer, all that. But you want your team and fans to say, he's great, but we got someone better. And I know one game isn't going to change anyone's mind, but I'm disappointed that I couldn't deliver a better performance given those circumstances.
What's happening right now? What on earth was just happening?
Thunder tonight, baby. Let's go. Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Oh,
what's up, MP?
What up?
You gonna show us something tonight?
You already know. Gotta live up to that hype, right?
Just play your game. You'll be good, hopefully.
I'm not too worried about it.
Richard, some teams came into this season looking different than they did a year ago. And for teams that have added new players, is the feeling out process over?
Well, it better be, Kevin. There's a good chunk of the season already gone. You hope at this point in time you've gelled with your teammates in the preseason. By now, the chemistry, well, it should be there.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Now here's Bryant. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the Davis setting the pick for Bryant. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become. And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Davis with a screen on Giddy. And he gets it to go as they
And
call the
one.
foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
Now here's Bryant. 5 points in the game. Giddy with it. Guarded now by Prince. And Giddy gets it to go.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Bryant against Giddy. MP passes to LeBron. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 24 points. Williams for 3. Lakers with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Pass to Holmgren. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high. Feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. Giddey against Bryant from the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fires from 18. And no good that time.
Normally he drains that.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Williams inside. Bryant's there. Second chance shot. And Williams lays it in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here is Davis. Nothing on the board. Here's MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Pass me the ball, LeBron. Thank you.
And stolen by Williams.
It's my fault, yeah.
Williams,
that was my fault.
That ties the game. Williams has got his second bucket.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
LeBron, I'm wide open. Thank you.
By finishing strong.
Bryant.
Oh, I'm either going to break this or drain this.
Well placed jumper from the free throw line. 15 points in the game.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you.
I want to score 60 points in this game, Dad.
And
who is?
Me. Well, now we're losing because I was off the court. Like when I was on the court, we were winning by like 12, and now we're losing by.
Group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Torian Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. Irons checked in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Vincent. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside Williams. Holmgren up top over Davis. The Thunder with another miss. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Here's Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous Alexander's got 3
Can you
assists
skip
now in
past
this
this?
one.
I don't really
Here's
feel like
James.
watching the crowd stand up.
And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Bryant gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's Joe. James defending. Holmgren can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Bryant. Over Williams. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Dort finds Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Davis sends it back. LeBron passes to MP.
Oh, I just dunked that.
Throws it down.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
29 seconds left in the first half. Russell against Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren the screen. It's stolen by Davis. Kicks to Bryant. Rebound by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Gilgeous Alexander's got 16 points.
It's like LeBron refuses to shoot a last-second buzzer beater in this.
Through the contact.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the book, and you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, their offense reminds me of this halftime show.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you're trying to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. The 10-footer. And there's Gilgeous Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Right through contact, MP.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Thunder leading by 5. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Outside, Davis. Back to MP. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Giddey against Bryant. Giddey, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets.
That shot selection, it was a layup.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
MP, no good.
Dude, this is making me so mad.
Giving full effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So timeout called here. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Pokuševski. Then there's Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's
Make a shot right now, and
that's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Pokuševski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
MP outside. MP going in strong.
that's not a turnover, that's a block, and they're blaming it on me.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's MP. Pops in the layup for 2. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
There was some contact on that shot. MP might have been looking for the foul there, but he gets the shot to fall regardless.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Vincent. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-on-3 break. Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of good points off the fast break.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots for Maine. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jab. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
And so he hits both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Bryant. Inside, MP gets it.
Wow, important points there by MP. He's a guy who comes up in the clutch when you need him.
A pass to Giddey. A three off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Giddey. Lets the three fly, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP keeping his balance right there.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander over Russell. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's in there. Bryant's got 47 points.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Fires the three. No good on that one. Misses the shot. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
Hey, good game, bro. Good game, bro.
That is the last time I give you advice.
Advice? I thought you were messing with me.
If I was, man, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. You'll get him next time, no kids, huh?
I bet you got it. See y'all soon.
I bet. Yes, sir.
$47 points. That's insane. Here's 86 pieces. Okay.